Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Monday or whatever day of the week it is for you guys. Today is a great day to be great. Today I'm going to talk about, one of the greatest things that keep us stuck. And it doesn't matter where you start. How you do anything is how you do everything. And what if you believed that you are resourceful? What do I mean by resourceful? You know how one of the excuses that we have, even me myself, I have always said, I don't have time. I don't have the money for it. I don't have the idea. I am too tired. I don't have the energy. What if instead of believing in that scarcity of what you're missing, of what you don't have, you actually believed that you are resourceful, that within you lies absolutely everything that you need. So you need money, you are money. Money is energy. You need energy, you are energy. If you're willing to see your energy, whatever it is, you are resourceful. You want to know, it's so powerful, really. Once you start changing your perspective and you start believing in the capacity of this magnificent being that you are, because truly, you are magnificent. Whatever it is that you need, you have it. You just need to believe it. What do I mean by believing? Like that feeling in you that no matter what happens out there, you know that you have you. You know that, you know what? I owe it to myself to be great in this moment. I owe it to myself to get up and get out of bed. And I owe it to myself to actually follow my long-term vision instead of, being in this job, that's safe and secure. And maybe you're not happy in your job. Maybe you're just doing your job because you need the money. And now I'm telling you, I'm not saying, go ahead and quit your job, but at least, work on that thing that matters to you, that truly matters to you, and that that. What about this question? What if you had the money to do it? What would you be doing right now? What if you did have the time to do it? What would you be doing right now? Start asking yourself those questions, and I'm telling you, you're gonna start taking action toward what actually matters to you, and you're going to start on discovering the true power that lies within you. And not only that, but you're actually going to be able to contribute and give back to this world that one gift that only you can give out to this world. Because I'm telling you, there is this magical gift that only you have, and only you can discover what it is. And you know what? You can do it. And it doesn't matter where you start. How you do anything is how you do everything. I'm serious. Like, for instance, if right now, I don't know. Let me give the example of, for instance, if right now you have a job that you don't like, and you want to have a business one day. Start by where you're at. In that job, start acting like a person that owns a business, because whatever it is that you're doing right now is exactly how you're going to be when you are in that business. Nothing is going to change. You're still going to be the same person. Trust me. So how you start bringing those opportunities to you, be magnetic, law of attraction, yes, but it works. When you start aligning your thoughts, your words, and your actions towards that one thing that actually matters the most to you, I'm telling you, your life starts to change, because you start giving back to the world the one thing that you were actually meant to do in this life. So anyways, it doesn't matter where you start. You want to be, for example, I could put myself as an example. I might not have the business, but I'm acting like I have a business. I am disciplining myself. I am being self-disciplined with my schedule. And not only with my schedule, I'm not telling you that you need to have a schedule in order to have a business, but in the sense that, what? At this time to this time, that is my highlight of the day. There's this wonderful book that comes to my head, Make Time. Your highlight of the day, working towards that thing that actually matters to you in the long run. That is what keeps you, honestly, that's where value is at. That's where your happiness comes in. It comes from doing the things that you actually know that you wish that you had the time or money to do so. But I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you start. start with what you have right in front of you. You know, if you want to become healthy in your life, you know, start by making choices that one day, even if you don't have the body, even if you are not fit, even if you feel tired, start acting like that person that you wanted to become tomorrow. Because I'm telling you, whatever it is that you're doing right now in your life is exactly how you're going to do it, even if you had the thing. Like, for instance, you know, how many times have we stopped ourselves from actually doing what we want to do because we say, no, you know what? I just have so many things. I don't know where to start. So therefore, I'm just not going to do anything. And I'm just going to continue living the life that I have. I'm just going to, I don't know, whatever it is, you know, go to school. I'm just going to go to work. I'm just going to go and, you know, live my day-to-day life because I don't know where to start. Everything's so overwhelming. You know, I have kids, I have a family, I have this, I have that. I don't have the finances. I don't have time. I don't have the energy, whatever it is, you know. And then on top of all those circumstances, maybe you have traumas that you're dealing with, or maybe you have day-to-day problems that keep on coming at you. But I'm telling you that you are capable to say, you know what? I am never going to change what happens out there. The only thing that I truly have power over is what happens inside here. What am I believing? You know, what am I choosing to see the world out there? With what eyes am I seeing the world out there? You know, am I seeing the opportunity in this challenge? Am I choosing to grow from this opportunity, or am I choosing to let myself down and break myself down? You know what? No. I am choosing to stand up for myself. I am choosing to stand up for what I actually want to do in my life. I am choosing to stand up for what I believe in. You know, that's also authenticity. You know, how to be authentic, but you know who is the most important person that you need to be authentic with is with yourself. It's with ourselves. You know, many times we can be stuck in that one thing that you know that the real you wouldn't want to be doing these things, but you're just scared to do what the real you wants you to do because you're scared that you're gonna fail, or you're scared that you will not be able to handle your feelings once you get there, or you're scared that things might not come out in the way that you planned, or you know, or you let anxiety get the best of you and you start thinking about, oh my God, but what if this happens, and then what if this, and then what if I just lose everything? I'm telling you, if you are capable of believing that you cannot do it, that means the quite opposite. You know, coexistence. Everything coexists. If there is love, there is pain. If there is joy, you know, there is sadness. If there is scarcity, there is abundance. So if you can start generating thoughts in your mind of all of the worst things that could possibly happen to you, or to your outside circumstances, or even to yourself, or to your partner, or to your friends, or to your family, whatever the anxiety is telling you that's gonna happen if you do this one thing, I'm telling you that you are also capable of looking at your circumstances and looking at that one step as the total different thing. You know, faith. What if things actually worked out for me? What if I actually do this one thing? It doesn't matter where I start. I just do whatever's in front of me. You know, if I want to write the book, I am just going to start today by opening up a piece of paper, even a napkin, and starting to write my first sentence. Guess what? That one sentence that you wrote is better than you still thinking about it and saying like, oh my God, but what if this happens? You know what that is? You're starting to teach your mind something different, because that's what it is. You start with being aware, you know, aware of what it is that is truly keeping you stuck, what it is that is truly keeping you from not doing the one thing that you know that you want to do, but you're so scared to do it, you know, because you don't believe in yourself. You truly believe that if you were to do it, you know, I just cannot, you know, it's impossible. I'm telling you that it is possible, because if all of these successful people, and again, you are successful the moment that you choose to be successful. So that moment that you choose to write your first sentence of the book, you are being successful. You know, that moment that you start looking up, you know, I don't know, whatever, how to open up a business even, or the moment that you start reading that book and you start teaching yourself about a new habit or a new skill, you know, the moment that you actually start speaking your truth to people, whatever it is, you are choosing to be great in that moment. You don't need to see an end result in your life in order to a round of applause. You can choose to celebrate yourself every single step of the way. And you want to know the only reason why, you know, we choose to just get stuck in, oh, I just do not know where to start. You know, where do I start? Because you are scared. You are scared of not making the right decision. And again, this is also a habit. You know, how to make fast decisions is also a habit. The moment that you start, you know, overthinking, you can choose to say, you know what, I am becoming aware that I am starting to overthink this one situation. I'm going to create a new habit. Every time I become aware that I'm starting to overthink, I'm going to choose to make a fast decision in that moment. Why? Because you're teaching your brain that even when you don't feel confident, you're going to act like if you were confident. And anyways, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. And remember, it doesn't matter where you start. Just start with whatever it is that you have right at this moment. You know, you have a pencil and a paper, start writing those 5 words of the book. You want to learn how to be a speed reader, start reading 1 page a day. You don't have the money to buy the book, go to a library and start reading the first page of a book. Take pictures. Oh, you don't have a phone? Well, start believing that you are resourceful. You know, start writing it out. Whatever it is, but I'm telling you, if you are choosing to reprogram your mind and change your mindset, you know, with anything, you know, and it starts with becoming aware of what's stopping you. You know, for example, with me, I think I already said this in other videos, but it was, you know, not believing that I was capable of handling those humiliation feelings, those disappointing feelings. But I'm telling you that if you put yourself through it and you believe, you know what, I am capable, I can handle all these uncomfortable feelings, I am willing to handle all of these uncomfortable feelings, you are capable of doing so too. And you know, and in the next videos, I'm gonna talk about like meditations and things like that, and you know, how to actually teach your body, you know. But really, you can start right now with your mind, because your mind is so powerful. The moment that you start seeing opportunity instead of, oh my God, not this again, your life starts to change. It doesn't matter where you start. Start today. Start right at this moment. You know, right after you watch this video, start. You know, knowledge is not powerful unless you choose to take action with whatever it is okay. And even if you don't want to take, you know, the advice that I'm telling you, it becomes powerful the moment that you just choose to try it. You know how I began to change my life? There were so many life advices out there from so many role models that I was just like, wow, overwhelmed by information. But truly, I cannot tell you how to do it, only you can. But you know how you're going to be able to? By breaking yourself free from that thought of, hey, I don't know where to start. And you can start changing it and start looking at the world. You know what? I am going to make fast decisions. Today, I choose to make fast decisions. Today, I choose to become aware of all those times that I'm starting to put excuses. And I'm just going to say, you know, 1, 2, 3, you know, black or red, you know, water or juice, water, like, but just start to make fast decisions. Because I'm telling you, you need to teach your body, your mind, how to be confident. It's not gonna happen just because, yeah, like somebody out there or that magical time. You are gonna feel uncomfortable, but I'm telling you, you are worthy. Why? Because we're waiting for you to be the real you. We're waiting for you to contribute and give back to the world that one thing that only you can give. I'm telling you, you are so powerful. You are so amazing. You are so wonderful. Anyways, I love you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.